A walk home from school interrupted by Onondaga County Sheriff's deputies.
Wait, I'm actually so confused. I'm scared.
A young girl starts recording after two deputies place her 11-year-old cousin in handcuffs.
You guys can keep going.
No, I gotta stay with her.
The deputies explain that this girl matches the description for a young person who allegedly stole a Kia.
Those are Primo pants.
Pink J, exact same description.
Yeah.
The children repeatedly tell the deputies that they have the wrong girl. They're ignored.
Girl, you gonna tell me this ain't you?
The deputies insist that the 11-year-old girl in handcuffs is lying, showing them a photo of the suspect. When other deputies arrive and the reality of the situation sets in, she starts crying.
That's not her. Wait, can I?
I want to give a big shout out to the parents of these children. They did a terrific job. I can't imagine many adults handling this situation as calm as these little kids did. And the way that they band together, even though the officer was telling them, go ahead and leave, they decided, no, we need to stay here and support our cousin. And again, I'm very proud of them, but it does bring up some alarming questions for me. Is this what we have to do now as parents with little elementary school age children? Is to teach them how to behave in crazy circumstances like this. And as we go forward in this video, you're going to see the sheriff explaining how this occurred. And I was not pleased with his press release on this matter whatsoever. I thought he was making excuses. The interviewer, though, did a fabulous job. He kind of held his feet to the fire to get answers when the sheriff would want to give him examples instead of answers. So good job to you, buddy. And let me know your thoughts. Again, this was so heartbreaking for me to watch this little girl crying, being handcuffed wrongfully, I might add. And there's a lot of disturbing things that are included in this video for me. Let me know what you think. Let's continue.
The deputy initiates this pursuit. It's not really a big pursuit. He puts out the description of the person that fled. And that description, he has to go back to get an accurate description. He has to go back to his car camera. And he looks at that description, puts it out, black juvenile female, purple coat, camouflage pants.
This child's mother, agreeing to speak to the I-Team anonymously, is beside herself.
She no longer wants to walk to and from school anymore. That was the only freedom she had, and it's now gone. I can't make sense of it. I couldn't even finish watching the video. Even if it wasn't my child, I wouldn't be able to finish watching the video because that's not how you handle children.
Late this evening, the sheriff's office released a statement saying that Sheriff Shelley met with the mother this afternoon. He described it as a productive meeting. They also clarified that the deputies, in their opinion, did everything by the book, saying that they are within their right with certain provisions to be able to put juveniles in handcuffs. We've reached back out to see whether or not there was actually a formal apology, as that was not clarified in their statement. Reporting in
The next segment of this interview with the sheriff really gets under my skin. I am a grandma, and you can bet your last dollar that should an injustice be done to my granddaughter, I am going to show up. But not just for my granddaughter, for all children in general. You'll hear him discuss the description of the person that the officers were looking for, and he bumbles it. Initially, it's a purple jacket, and then it becomes a pink jacket because, quote, the suspect had on a pink jacket. And you'll hear him make very little about 6 minutes and 48 seconds of detainment being probably not too long. Well, for a victim, or especially a child, 6 minutes, 48 seconds in handcuffs feels like a lifetime, sir. And I don't think it should just be made so lightly of. Again, I get very upset when these things happen to children, particularly innocent children. Again, a big shout out to the interviewer, Connor White. He did a fabulous job, in my opinion, of steering the sheriff back to answer questions, but he didn't always answer them. But again, he did try. So good job again, buddy. And you'll see that, in my opinion, it appears that the sheriff is upset about the meeting that was scheduled with the mother and the grandmother. You take a listen. Let me know what you think.
So other deputies observe a female matching that same description, a pink puffy jacket with camouflage pants. They detain her, they handcuff her, which is a normal procedure. So back to this incident, the deputy initiates the pursuit, takes a picture on his cell phone of his body camera. Not his body camera, his car camera, and he sends that to where they have this girl detained, handcuffed, and the deputies there look at that on their phones, they compare it to the girl, it's not the girl. That whole process takes 6 minutes, 48 seconds.
Given the actual circumstances in front of them, though, and what they're hearing from this little girl, why not speak to her without the handcuffs on?
Because you get in a situation where we don't know who we're dealing with. We do know we've been dealing with a lot of juveniles in stolen cars with weapons, a lot of them. We know that if we don't control them early on, we might be chasing them later. We know that. It's for her safety, it's for our safety, it's for the people around's safety is why those handcuffs go on. It's a routine procedure.
Does this mean anytime anyone matches the description of someone wanted, they're at risk of being handcuffed by police?
I can give you a personal example. Central bus driver. So yesterday, Councilwoman Caldwell, she had contacted me Monday night, 8:30, 9 o'clock, about this incident. I promised her we will look into it first thing Tuesday morning. We did. She asked for a meeting, and I'm told she wouldn't come to headquarters. I want to be in a different location. And we are told we're going to meet with the mother and the daughter and the councilwoman. We arrive at this meeting, the undersheriff and I and the police chief. No daughter, because we wanted to talk to her and, work that out. It's the mother, it's the grandmother, it's the school cheerleader, it's Twiggy Ballou from National Action Network, it's the school counselor, it's Councilwoman Caldwell, and their lawyer.
Who's the school cheerleader? Sorry.
I don't know her name off the top of my head. I can tell you, though.
Cheerleading coach.
Cheerleading coach.
Ah, okay.
But there are people in the community seeing what they now know is an 11-year-old girl at one point in tears, her hands behind her back in handcuffs. And you call it good police work, and I think police officers would agree with you. I just wonder what you say to a community that sees that and thinks it feels icky.
Well, that's a good point of this conversation we're having, to help us educate that community from the police perspective. We want to keep you safe.
So I think just to circle back around, should all members of the public just understand that at any moment their freedom could be restricted because they match a description for a suspect for something?
It could happen.
Of course, we as adults, we do understand that we could be detained and handcuffed. We understand we may be wrongfully detained and handcuffed. But it is not appropriate and it should not be acceptable to handle small children in the same manner. I mean, seriously, these little girls, well, particularly the one that was being cuffed, she was terrified. And they should have noticed that. They should have assessed the situation better, in my opinion. Sir, Sheriff, this is not okay. And regardless of what you say in a press interview, you're not going to change my mind about it. These things have become too common and they do need to change. Now, upcoming, you're going to see the full video of the kids involved in this incident. You're going to see that they are much better detectives than the officers that have them detained. And sadly, you'll hear them discussing racism. These young children should not be so aware of these circumstances. So please give me a like, a share, a comment, help my little bitty channel so that I continue to make these videos, chop out all the fluff and, give you the short version of it. I welcome your thoughts. Thanks for watching.
Wait. Wait, I'm actually so confused.
I'm scared.
There's another one right there. I'm staying with her. I don't care about what your dad says. Y'all can go. Y'all
You guys can keep going.
No, I gotta stay with her. This is my sister.
Is it your sister?
Yes.
We can't just leave her.
It's my sister cousin. We're related.
Where you coming from?
We're coming from school. We were literally all just playing in the yard.
Okay, well, like I just said, you're just being detained right now because you're not in the description.
I'm okay now.
Your partner sent us a picture of dash cam. It's not you, your girlfriend. So we're wearing the exact same thing you're wearing. These rappers are
They stole a what?
car.
Oh.
She can't drive.
What do you mean? Most kids can't drive and they're still out here stealing cars.
That's
Right.
a 6th grader.
Yeah. And you got 12-year-olds driving those kids in Hyundais.
Oh.
Wait, was it a
He
yellow
probably
car?
got Angela.
No, it wasn't yellow.
What color was it?
Black.
It was,
What type of car was it?
it was a Kia. Bro, it was one of them Kia boys. Kia girl.
Right there.
You guys get out of school.
We got out of school at like 1, but we didn't right, but we decided to play in the yard.
You guys mind just stepping back a little bit? Thank you.
And he's looking at us like it's probably him calling the police on us. She was wearing a pink jacket, pink cargo pant. I mean,
Pink
Those
jacket,
are pink.
camo pants.
Pink check, exact same description.
Yeah.
So, you know.
but did they say she had a bow on her head?
Now I don't know. They're sending me a picture. So as soon as I get a picture, and if it's not her, she's all set to
You
go.
stole a car?
You was with me the whole time.
Okay, but
We
who?
was on a whole field trip. How could we steal a car?
How long have you guys been walking around together?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Like as soon as we got out of school, we all just come in, hang out, and like we'll play in the fields.
Look, you
Like,
can if you go around the corner, like right over there, you can see where we was playing in the snow at.
you'll see like footsteps and snowmans and stuff.
Snowman.
Snowmans.
Snowman.
Yes.
We didn't make no dang snowman.
Girl, you gonna tell me this ain't you?
Let me see.
I ain't got the same shoes on that so that's not her.
That's not her. Let me see.
And she light-skinned it.
Let me,
light skin.
let me see her.
That's really not her.
I didn't even see the picture.
Hold on. Back up, girl.
Yeah, we need that girl.
A little bit, thank you.
Wait. This is crazy.
Is it okay if we throw snow at her? I live around the corner.
I live out Coven, literally down the street.
Your sister?
Yes, my sister cousin. I call her my sister cousin because we're cousins, but we grew up around each other like all the time. So I call her my sister cousin.
Alright.
This is like she like us this year.
Right.
And that's here because I'm this one older brother.
And that's my best. That's my best friend. Who are younger? Okay, guys, we need back up. Back up more. Janet, leave me alone before
You younger than me.
I'll get cuffed on you too. I'm saying,
You can't cuff. They can't cuff and throw snow at you. Look at you.
bro, there's 3 cops. 1, 2, 3. Anybody pull up right there. See, now he's blocking us. I feel like this is racism.
It's not.
It's not her. I promise. We have. That's not her. Wait, can I get her phone and stuff?
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know. Let me get her phone. What's her password?
Here, we're gonna keep it with her so she can call her parents. Okay?
No, I'm gonna call her mom for her. What's your
No,
password?
we're gonna keep it with her so she can call her parents.
Her
All right?
mom's not gonna want it. Wait. That's her.
Control 23912.
What's your password?
You're gonna lie and tell me that's not you.
I promise you. Look at her shoes are white. Her shoes do not have no cake around it.
You can't see. Listen, it is what it is. If you're honest, it'll make it easy.
0920
It's not her.
See, always trying to lie.
All right, I'm gonna undo your handcuffs now. Okay, you're gonna grab your backpack forward.
This is crazy. This is okay, Lyric. It's alright. Like, this is really, like, crazy. Like, this is so crazy.
I mean, I'm sorry. You could see how they could match that description. Like,
I don't. The braids are way longer. That's two different heights. Y'all can see that she has pink shoes. The other girl had white shoes on, they were probably Air Forces. Come here. You want to call your mom? Here. Let's go.
you guys are twins, all right?
They're not.
If it is you, it's quite a well today.
This girl's got hair down to her ass, and that's why. Like, otherwise, like those pants. I just watched the video. Like, you guys are all like identical. It's not.
I mean, I'm sorry about that. I'll answer the description pretty clearly.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Good to go,
Totally. That's racism. They only get the sheriff and that's off. You can obviously say that's not her. Come here.
Although I'm really saddened by this incident, I am very thankful that this little girl was not alone, that she had someone she trusted and loved there with her. Now, guys, let me know your thoughts. Am I being too hard on this guy with the sheriff's interview? I don't think so. But again, as I said, I do have a young granddaughter, and that's all that was going through my head while I was watching this. Do you think that any of the sheriff's comments sounded racist to you? What would you do if this was your 11-year-old daughter? How would you respond? Let me know in the comments. And again, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and I'll see you in the next video.